We need to realize that climate change is not a business question anymore, because should we win the business instead of nature, then we will be put out of business soon. I think that priority has to be given to the fact that nature is not going to play our games at Copenhagen for 10% or 20% of reduction. Nature is going to play the law of nature. We are losing species at an unprecedented rate. What value has the atmosphere to our lives? What value has an ecosystem and biodiversity of our atmosphere? Thank you.
Thank you. I'll just be as brief as I can on dealing with some of them. On Kyoto, the reason why emissions have gone up since Kyoto is quite simple. The United States was not part of the treaty, and nor were any developing countries. And we're not going to solve the problem with a treaty without the United States or the rest of the developing countries. That's what makes it so hard, because we need all countries to take action. I mean, you completely entitled to your views on carbon trading, and we can disagree about that, but the hardest thing of all in this is not whether you're in favour of carbon trading or not. The hardest thing of all is to persuade countries like China and India, which have massive development needs, also to slow the growth in their carbon emissions. If we don't do that, we're not going to succeed, and we can't tackle global warming, however much rich countries do.
But they've already been convinced. I mean, they're making bigger strides now than the US is.
Well, that's not my reading. That's not. I mean, that's actually not my reading of the way I would see it. Anyway, I think the consequences of failure for the world will be terrible. And I think there are some people who say, well, look, wouldn't it be better to just carry on negotiating? Let's just carry on negotiating for a bit longer and see what we get. I honestly don't think this will get better. I think the danger is that it will get worse, because it seems to me that the lesson of politics in Britain and around the world is we have to capture the moment. And the truth is that the world is now focused on climate change, thanks to the global mobilisation that has been in a way that it hasn't been before. The pressure is on. I think we need to be people who are persuaders for the most ambitious agreement. And I think if we do that, we can get an agreement that genuinely safeguards